I agree. Is this experiment that, I mean, obviously it's an experiment on us, on our DNA. It's affecting people's DNA. I personally believe that what they're going to try to do is when, when all is said and done and there is no trees and, everything's pretty much destroyed, they're going to try to say, okay, well, science is going to step in to help us and everything's going to be, I don't know if I'm saying the right word, synthetic, but fake trees, man-made trees.
Right. They're already developing genetically engineered trees that have certain predictable lifespan and growth rate. They absorb or require a certain amount of water, and everything is conservation, modeled after the goals of conservation. So we will be offered those trees to replace the real trees that are falling down, and people will be told, we've engineered 12 kinds of trees for the world, and you can have 2 in your yard. People will say, oh, thank you. So, yeah, and science will be looked upon as heroic.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
this is the merging of pseudo-life and the real world. This is where we're going.
You know what? It all comes down to, too, is I believe that so many people are so spoiled and, in their comfort zone that the rabbit hole goes deep, and it's scary the deeper you get. Like you said, they're messing with our minds. They're messing with our reality, because I think the elite know that through manifestation of our thoughts, we can create our own reality. And, everyone talks about, oh, this great awakening is going to happen in 2012, December 21st, December 22nd. What do you think about that? What do you think is going to happen December 21st, 22nd in this year?
I can't even begin to say. I mean, I really don't know, Paul. I'm sorry that I don't.
Oh, no, that's fine.
And I don't want to speculate and imagine crazy things. Nothing may happen for all we know.
Exactly, right. And
I saw actually a very funny cartoon with 2 Mayans. You've probably seen this. And one was holding a large round wheel, big stone thing. And he said to the other one, well, I finished the calendar, but I didn't have room for anything after 2012. And the other one said, well, that's going to freak a lot of people out someday.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten to the whole UFO subject or no?
No.
So as far as the elite, the few who control the masses and deceive us, what do you think about them?
About the elite? What do I think about them?
Yes.
Well, they're very clever, and they're ahead of us. We need to catch up.
Do you think we're ever going to catch up? What do you think? I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
What's it going to take for us to catch up? Because there's so many people asleep right now.
A lot of people like you to get out there and talk.
Let me tell you something. I'm honored that, again, that you would allow me to do this interview with you. Like I told you when you first called me, I'm the first person in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to actually, bring the whole chemtrail subject to light. And I remember standing on the street corner passing out flyers of chemtrails, and I was laughed at. I had coffee thrown at me from cars, and now people are starting to really say, oh my God, like people like me and yourself, or we're not lunatics. We're right on the money. And people
What
say,
year was it that you had people deride you and throw coffee at you?
I was on the corner, like I said, handing out chemtrail flyers. And
what year was it?
Oh, this was last year. This was 2011.
It was only 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good progress.
Yeah, it was last summer. I was down on it's called Girard Avenue. I was in Fishtown section of Philadelphia. But I'm driven. I believe that people. I believe in ascension, and what I mean by ascension is, through our thoughts, if we pump out enough positive energy, we get on a higher level as far as a higher level as a being. A consciousness too. I want to make sure that my life is in the service of waking people up in the better of humanity. Whether I fail or not, it doesn't concern me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel as if I'm here to wake people up and do what I have to do, and there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people that are asleep right now, and I mean I hope that one day people wake up and realize we're basically under attack right now. We as humanity, we outnumber the elite, and they know this. And we're basically sleeping giants mentally, because if enough of us wake up in a non-aggressive way, we revolt to change things, they will back down, and we can make that change. But if we do it in an angry, aggressive way, they're just going to call out the National Guards, activate the FEMA camps, and that's going to be the end of it. That's my personal view on it, but that's just my view.
All right. Well, good for you, and you're doing important work, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Again, this is Sofia Smallstorm, and if you can you give out your website to everyone?
Aboutthesky.com, and one of the things I have are these beautiful four-color independent thinkers fact sheet postcards with pictures of the different kinds of man-made clouds and chemtrails on them. So I would recommend there's a lot of material there in terms of information, getting these and handing them out. They work a little bit better than a homemade flyer,
right,
and they're professionally produced and they're affordable. So it's called the Independent Thinkers Chemtrail Fact Sheet,
right,
and it's right on the front page of the website, aboutthesky.com, and watch the YouTube from chemtrails to pseudo-life.
If anyone wants to send you any pictures of chemtrails, can they do that also or not?
Excuse me?
I said if anyone wanted to send you pictures of their chemtrails, would you be open to?
I'm not really soliciting pictures. I mean, what can I do but say, yes, I've seen that before, or no, that's cool.
Well, all right.
I have a few on my website,
okay,
but I'm not about to start replacing them at this time.
Okay.
I think, people should definitely exchange chemtrail pictures, perhaps create meetup groups and post them, and get to educating themselves and others about what the after effects of the spraying look like.
Right.
Because it's the artificial clouds that we need to become wise to,
Well, okay.
People who know about chemtrails can't tell the artificial cloud now.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, look forward to seeing the results of this. You're going to do it.
It's going to be awesome. All right, everyone. Don't hang me up, please. All right, everyone. This is princetruthchaser. I am letting you guys go. Again, this is my good friend Sofia Smallstorm, and I thank you again, Sofia, for the interview. And I am out. Goodbye, everyone. You still there, Sofia?
Yeah.
Awesome.